American people are having a very difficult time as we speak, and they are struggling to pay bills, put food on the table, buy medicine to keep them alive, and well, the IRS has decided to help them out. The IRS is now going to allow you to take out up to $1,000 out of retirement. This is actually a pretty big deal, but some people are going to take advantage of this. Other people are actually going to be taken advantage of. I want to explain what's going on at this time and why you need to be somewhat concerned about what is happening. All right? So I'm going to explain all this in just a moment. What's going on in the economy, what Amazon is warning us of, and what we are likely to see in the very near future. So I'll break all this down in just a moment, but all I ask is one thing. It takes 2 seconds. Go ahead, hit that like button if you enjoy these daily updates. And now, let's begin. So here's a major issue. It's what Amazon just went through. Look at this. It says Amazon stock plunged 12% on guidance miss and soft consumer trends. Now, what does this mean? Well, when you dig into this, and I want to show you exactly what I'm talking about, it's this. It says online sales and third-party performance fell short of consensus by 0.3% and 1.2% respectively. Management noted that although volume remained strong, lower average selling prices offset gains. It goes on to say the trend existed for past year and looks to continue in Q3. Says this suggests that consumers are being very value conscious. While more are choosing to shop on Amazon, they are buying cheaper items and spending less on high-priced discretionary items. This is the issue. People are not buying the high-priced items. Just the other day, I was offered a Rolex for about $6,000 less than what it was going for about 4 to 6 months ago. It's a pretty good deal. I didn't take it though, because I think there's better deals out there. Now, on top of that, okay, people aren't spending a lot of money. They can't. They don't have it. This is an issue. But it's not that we just don't have any money. It's also we don't have the ability to go and get more money. This is where the IRS is coming in, and I'll talk about that in a moment. But look at this. Credit card delinquency rates hit a nearly 12-year high. People can't afford their credit cards, their credit card payments. Can't afford it. They continue to spend on it, but they can't pay it off. Now, here's what I think is interesting. I want to read you this comment that I have. Okay? This person says, and I quote, "I just read that in order for me to take out $1,000 out of my 401k, I need to have $1,000 in it. I'm only $80 away. Do you think I should put $80 in it so I can take everything out? I really need this money to pay off a couple credit cards." Here's what you need to know, okay? The IRS has a new rule that lets you tap into your retirement funds. Now, there are a couple catches here though. You need to be well aware of it. Here they are. It says technically, it's for unforeseen or immediate financial needs relating to personal or family emergencies. It says if you withdraw $1,000, you won't be penalized the usual 10% for making an early withdrawal. But here are some rules. Here are the rules, the 4 rules. Number 1, you can withdraw any amount up to $1,000, but you must have $1,000 in your account when the transaction is done. Okay? Says you can only make 1 withdrawal per year. Next one, you have just 3 years from the day after the withdrawal to put the money back, or you'll pay taxes on it as if it was income. And 4, you can't take another emergency withdrawal for the 3 years after unless you repay it. Okay, let's unpackage this because again, what did this person just ask? That I just read that in order for me to take out $1,000 out of my 401k, I need to have $1,000 in it. According to this, it says you can withdraw any amount up to $1,000, but there must be at least $1,000 in your account when the transaction is done, meaning you have to have $2,000 in your retirement account. So this person that says they're $80 away from having $1,000 in it, unfortunately, you are $1,080 away. Now, I want to talk about this for a second, because right now people are struggling. They can't afford the better, the higher end items. I was talking to a friend of mine just the other day. He ended up picking up a whole toolbox full of tools, a lot of hand tools, drills, saws, a bunch of things. And he got a very good deal on this. A very good deal. The reason why people are getting some good deals right now is because those people that have purchased these items in the past, maybe during the pandemic or, years after that, people that purchased those items for whatever their job was, well, now their job might not be there. Okay? They may have lost their job. They may be trying to do something different. As a result, they're going to sell some of the stuff that they previously purchased. Again, like I said, good deal on a Rolex. Okay? I also have had a lot of people post things on Facebook, Craigslist, in my area. Great deals on cars. Somebody posted a very good deal on a tiny home, and this was a movable one. You could hook it up to you need a pretty decent sized truck, but you could move it. And again, great deal. This person's been coming down on this home for a couple months now, and I think where they previously listed about like $87,000 or $89,000, we are now down to $36,000 what they're asking for it. They're trying to get rid of it. Not sure exactly why. I will find out likely this week, because I do plan on going to look at it. But again, it could be a good investment. But I want to read you something else. Another person commented. I did a video on this IRS new rule 2 or 3 weeks ago. And in that video, I talked about what this rule is, how this is going to work, why it could potentially be a good thing versus a bad thing. But listen to what this person says, because this person has a good plan. Listen to this. This person says, and I quote, "I plan on using this as well. With $1,000, I can pay off my car. This would save me $376 per month for the payment. Then I will also drop full coverage insurance. That will save me $64 per month. I think this is a no-brainer, but what do you think?" So $376 plus $64 for the insurance. That is what, $440 a month. So you're going to save $440 a month. That $1,000, I guess, is going to pay off the car. I don't know, maybe it's 1, 2, 3 months worth of payments left. I don't know, but they'll pay it off, and they will save $440 a month after that. So $1,000 is going to save you $440 a month, pretty much for like 1, 2, or 3 months. It's not bad, okay? And again, after that, like the article said, you would then have to repay it within 3 years. $440, let's say you pay half of that, $220 a month. You're, 4 months, 4.5 months in, and you're going to be able to pay that off, and then you can go the next year and go back and get some of that money if you want to. Yeah, I think it's a pretty good deal. Anyway, I just wanted to share this with you because I know a lot of people are asking, are there ways to make a little bit extra money? Yeah, there are ways. You can do a side hustle, you can work more hours, you can spend less money, but a simple thing is you can go right to your 401k or IRA and you can pull money from there. So I will leave you with that, but again, thank you guys for watching. Consider subscribing, and I'll see you guys on the next one.